In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create Google Merchant Center account. Merchant Center is where you send your product data so items can appear on Google, including shopping results. We'll go from opening the site to completing setup with quick tips to keep things smooth. Open merchantsgoogle.com in your browser and click Get Started. Sign in with your Google account. If you don't have one, create it first, then return and continue. Make sure you're using the account that should own your Merchant Center, because that login controls access to your products and settings. Enter your business information. Add your business name exactly as you want it shown, choose your country, and paste in your website URL. Select whether you sell online, in a physical store, or both. Then provide store details, your business address, a public phone number, and customer support information. Use contact details that also appear on your site. Verify your website. Enter your URL and pick a verification method. The HTML tag gives you a meta tag to place in your site's head. If you already use Google Analytics, you can verify through that property. The same applies to Google Tag Manager if its container is installed site-wide. After verification, claim the website to assign ownership to this Merchant Center account. Only one account can claim a domain at a time. This doesn't change DNS or hosting. It simply confirms control. Set shipping and tax. Add shipping rates that match how you charge customers and configure taxes if your region requires them. Next, add products. You can input items manually for a small catalog, connect your e-commerce platforms such as Shopify or WooCommerce to sync automatically, or upload a product feed file. Whichever route you choose, ensure titles, descriptions, images, prices, availability, and identifiers are accurate and consistent with your site. Finally, review all details for accuracy and click Complete Setup. Your account is ready, and you can start submitting products for review. If something isn't approved right away, revisit your site, policies, and product data to resolve it.